Hey guys, how you doing? Well, I got a little video for you today. Started out the morning, getting ready for work, and I see this comment on Asphalt Life or, US Sealcoaters or one of those groups on Facebook, and Chris Riggins, whatever, I think that's his name, is asking, hey, how do we price out a 204,000 square foot parking lot? And I just made the comment that if you don't know how to price a parking lot like that, then you shouldn't be doing a parking lot like that. Oh my God, holy shit. You would have thought like the ground opened up and the devil himself had come up from the center of the earth, okay? It was like, like I've done thousands of parking lots. Like, I was sure in your career you needed some advice. It's like, yeah, okay, you're fucking right. I started with 2 buckets and a squeegee, and I own a monster fucking company with a phenomenal reputation. So yes, at one point I was you. All right, what's the difference? I fucking figured it out myself. I didn't ask a bunch of people who live online, who live in all different parts of the United States. Their cost of living is different. Their prices on product is different. What the people make are different. Your prices on fuel are different. Your insurance prices are different. Jesus fucking Christ. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure this out. What a guy charges in Oklahoma is not going to be the same in rural Oklahoma. It's not going to be the same as what a guy charges in, let's say, New York City. So how am I the fucking idiot? How am I the asshole for bringing out this? How am I the asshole? I don't know. But I'm the asshole, I guess. And it's like, you're missing the point. You're so, this is the problem with like this generation, this younger generation. Everything offends them. No constructive criticism. No. Don't take it from somebody who's been doing this for 20 years, has failed in every aspect whatsoever. Those things where you go, geez, I'm going to try it because if I don't try it, I'm going to regret it later. Well, I fucking tried it and I'm regretting it now. All right? So I tried all this stuff that you are like, afraid to do, or things that you wondered about, or, when I was building this company, I did everything. I tried to do everything, to better myself, or to learn, or, and you know what? I fucking failed. That's how I learned. I failed. I didn't go out there and ask a bunch of fucking idiots. And I'm sorry, but some of you people that are in these forums are fucking idiots. You're idiots. I don't know how you manage to even get the work done that you have. The pictures that you post are atrocious. And I just sit back and I try not to say anything because I remember, like, man, I was at that point. I remember when I was starting out and I was making mistakes like that. But you know what? I never had anybody to come to me and go, you know what? This is what you're doing wrong. Maybe you should try to do this. And, okay. I had to fucking figure it out myself. So now, when I see fucking posts online, right? And I see some guy, and he's like, I got my first driveway done today. Yeah, I got 3 driveways to do today, and I had them all done by 5 o'clock. And then they post pictures, and it's like, whoa! What the hell is this? It's like, they had a half a bucket too much. So they ran it out into the fucking middle of the road. They didn't edge. It's like, oh my God. And so you comment and you go, hey buddy, maybe next time, put some tape at the end of the driveway so you have a really crisp transition line. Or hey buddy, maybe carry a shovel on the truck so when you get down to the end, if you still have excess material, you can shovel it back into a bucket and put it back in the tank so you don't feel obligated to run it out into the fucking road and then have everybody who drives down that street go, wow, Whoa, what is going on up here? What's that? What the hell is spilling out into the... Oh, no, that's just Jeff. Jeff got his driveway done. Oh, and look. They were proud enough to put a sign out of their horrible fucking work. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm fucking... You pissed me off today, Christopher Riggins. So, I'm like, you're missing the point. You're missing the point. The point is, I don't want to tell you how to fucking price the parking lot. That's not the point. What I am going to tell you about the parking lot is irrelevant. I am not in your area. Nobody has put eyes on this parking lot. Nobody knows what it's going to take to clean. Nobody knows how much crack filling there is. Nobody knows if you have to do 1 or 2 coats. Nobody knows how many mobilizations you have to do it in. Nobody knows what your rig is, how much square footage you can do in a day. Nobody knows how big your fucking crew is. Yeah! These are all the things that we need fucking answers to properly give you the answers to the questions that you're seeking, okay? But, you got freaking, so and the comments are fucking, they're gold. They're gold. You got some people who agree with me, who are saying, yeah, I mean, I agree with Ryan, like, I got other people who are like, you don't know a fucking thing, slow your roll, maybe spend some time in the industry, and then you can comment. Yeah, okay. Fucking 204,000 square feet. Yeah, with my equipment, we can do that in about an hour. So, yeah, what do I know? So, I got some people that agree, and then, a couple floaters are just like, going against the grain to go against the grain. But you're missing my fucking point. My fucking point isn't the fact that nobody wants, to give you the right prices. I mean, for crying out loud, you read the comments and it's like, charge $20,000, charge $36,000, charge $45,000, charge $55,000. You get fucking prices for $25,000 to $55,000. Okay? You see what I mean? You just, there's the fucking comments made my point for me, for crying out loud. You can't ask those people because they don't know anything about where you are or your market. And the second thing is, the thing that you have to think about, okay, and it's while you're sitting there salivating over a $204,000 square foot job, right? Because I'm sure to you, not doing big jobs like that, you're like, holy shit, this is going to be huge. This is going to be so much money. Probably went home, told your dad, you got to see this. I'm going to put this estimate on this huge job, because you're probably still with your parents. And then you're like, what the, so... What you're not taking into consideration is there are guys like me out there, okay? I got guys like me with spray bar trucks, all right? With ride-on blowers. You know how long it takes to blow a 204,000 square foot parking lot with fucking push blowers, dude? I mean, even if you're breaking it down into sections, everything on a job, big commercial work, comes down to your equipment. Just because you got a fucking spray rig doesn't mean you can go out there and do a 200,000. No, you're going to learn this because you're going to go out there and you're going to throw some stupid fucking number at like 55, 60,000 on it, right? I mean, even if it's 40,000, even if you're at 20 cents a square foot, all right, on one coat, you're going to go out there and you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to go aggressive on this. I'm going to go down to 15 cents. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to get 15 cents a square foot for this. And yeah, no. Because you're out there with your little, walking with your wand, and listen, I won 90% of my parking lots, but I have a spray bar for big jobs like that. And that's where me or somebody else in the industry is just going to take you and wipe their ass. Yeah, because I have all the equipment. You're out there doing it with 2 push blowers. Let's say you don't have to. Let's say the customer says, and probably I said in my comments, you're going to probably be lucky because you're going to have to break this job down into sections, which is going to save your reputation because now you can only do 50, 60,000 square feet a day. But if the customer looked at you and said, oh no, we're closing the whole parking lot down. You can do the whole thing at one shot. You're fucked. At that point, you are fucked. Because here comes me. Yep, on my little spray bar truck. And in that job, that 204,000 square foot job, right? If it's one coat, even if you can do it in one whack and you got at least a 500 gallon tank or a 750, you're making 3 fucking trips to go get sealer. Then you're coming back and you're wanding for 5 hours a tank. 4 hours a tank, maybe, if you got your pressure turned up to fucking max headroom. All right? So, I'm coming in there with a spray bar truck, and I'm doing 204,000 feet in a couple hours. So, how do you think in prep? Yeah, well, my prep, I'm coming in there. I got tow behind crack filling machines. I'm not pushing MA10s. I hope you got a tow behind crack machine, Chris. I got ride-on blowers. So, I got rotary brooms, so I don't have to, I am just efficient. Bang, 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 bang. I can blow that 200,000 square foot parking lot in about an hour, maybe 2. I could do that whole job in one day, where it's going to take you 3 to 4 days to do it. So that's where I am absolutely wiping the floor with you. Okay? And my price is going to reflect that. And your price is going to reflect that you're not set up to do big work. And that's my fucking point, Chris. My fucking point wasn't to, I don't want to give Chris any information that would help him further his business. It's no, I want to protect Chris from ruining his fucking reputation by stepping into fucking jobs that are too fucking big for him. Work up to big jobs, Chris. Work up to big jobs. I know that it's great and that you want to get your foot in the door and you want to fucking make that money. I get it. But the money that you're thinking that you're going to make isn't anywhere close to what the actual job is going to go for, because people who actually have equipment to do big jobs like that are going to come in and under fucking cut you. And they're going to make you look like you're fucking either trying to hose them for more money, or that you're just a small guy and you're pricing it way out of your league so that if you do get it, it's worth your fucking trouble. So, that was my fucking point. And that's it. That's all I got. And I'll tell you this. This doesn't matter what business you're in. Seal coating, asphalt, concrete. It doesn't fucking matter. You just got to know what your position is. Where is your position? Where is your spot in your industry for this time? You can work up to bigger spots, but don't take a little company right here and put it into a slot where a big company is supposed to be, because you're only going to damage your own reputation. You don't think companies that have 204,000 square foot parking lots, Chris, know what it's like to have those parking lots done? When they hire a company like mine to come in and fucking do it in an afternoon, on a weekend, I can do that. I can crack fill, I can seal and stripe a 204,000 square foot parking lot in a weekend. I have 3 line drivers that are capable of doing my line striping, so I can stripe it in probably 2 hours. All of my equipment is set up to do jobs like this. Versus you probably still got a fucking pushing line striper. You know what the guy who hired you is going to think when you show up to stripe a parking lot that's half the size of a Walmart with a fucking push striper? He's gonna be like, what the fuck? What is this? And you better have a tow behind, because if you show up thinking you're gonna do it with goddamn MA10s, they'll fucking throw you right out of there. You know? So yeah, watch my fucking YouTube channel, dude. The way that I fucking deliver shit, okay? The way that I come about addressing issues, yeah, this is how I do it, okay? I'm fucking loud, I'm boisterous. You know, you either like me or you fucking hate me. It's one or the other. The guys who do good work and who are ethical and who give a shit, you know, those guys tend to like me. The guys who are fucking dirtbags and are cutting corners and are too big for their fucking britches, those are the guys that tend to hate me. So, where do you fit in?